Thank you. You know, it never ceases to amaze me that no matter how many times I do that, it's always as exciting as the first time. Whether I'm waxing poetic for 2 hours of Shakespeare or I'm goofing off for 5 minutes as the court jester, it always gets my blood going. That's an experience that I love, and I fell in love with it at a very early age. But my love of theater has a lot more to it than just the way it makes me feel. To be more precise, it has a lot to do with the way it taps into other people and how I can tap into that. When I first discovered theater, the thing I loved, it gave me a medium. I got placed on a stage, and I was free to bring my message to my audience with the knowledge that in that moment, nothing was more important to them than what I had to say. Whether they liked what I had to say or not, their faces turned forward and they listened. So in that way, my love of theater is in many ways my love affair with the audience. We have a conversation together. I talk to them and they talk back. We've had conversations on life, religion, politics, our jobs, our families, our triumphs, our failures, and our regrets. We give each other an honest depiction of the world, and we are free to agree or disagree, and sometimes one or both of us can do so without ever making a sound. And it is my love of theater that brought me here today. During one of my various study sessions for school, or more aptly procrastination sessions, if you will, I came across a bunch of sites like BuzzFeed who do all these various lists, top 20, 50, however many numbers they want to tack on it. And I came across a lot of lists for the top regrets of the elderly and dying. Now on those lists, there were some things you might have expected to find. Yeah, I wish I had stayed in touch with old friends. I wish I had taken the job that I wanted rather than the practical job. And luckily for me, there were some things I felt I could knock off my list from it. I wish I had had more confidence in myself. I wish I had had the courage to stand up at an event like a wedding, funeral, and say something important. I wish I had taken the chance to stand in front of my family, my friends, my peers, and present my talents and have my talents be appreciated. And that last one, it gave me pause, made me take a step back and ask why. Why are all these people having these experiences slipping through their fingers? Why are so many people finding it sufficient just to be a member of the audience? How am I able to participate in this experience that we all so enjoy, but they are only able to spectate? Why is that barrier there? That relationship seemed ill-conceived to me and non-beneficial. You know, if you love music, you love going to see concerts, buying albums, what's stopping you from also picking up an instrument yourself, making your own sound? If painting grabs your senses, why not put your own message down on canvas instead of just going to see the local art show or the gallery? And if you're enthralled with the experience of theater, what's making you stop short at just buying a ticket and seeing a show? Why not come audition and join the process? The great thing about this conversation that is the arts is that it's very malleable, it's expansive, and it gets ideas from everywhere. Now, you've taken the first step today. You're here in this room, or you're watching on the live feed, or you're watching a pre-recorded video on YouTube. You've shown the interest in wanting to get those ideas going. And your audience is very willing to listen. So it's time to stop spectating. Let's start talking. Thank you.